Hello, let's see together how developing your intrinsic leadership. And first of all, let's see what internal motivation is. Contrary to the external motivation, which is based on external things like rewards or punishment based on achieving or not objectives, the intrinsic motivation is a strength that pushes you to go forward, to achieve something that goes beyond yourself, that it's very important to yourself. It's the energy, for instance, of the entrepreneur or of the beginner who tries to do his very best in his first job. And the intrinsic leadership is a kind of consequence of this internal motivation to manage yourself and to inspire others to follow you. To develop your intrinsic leadership, I will give you 6 keys. The first one is working on your values. What is important to you? What really matters for you? It can be freedom or it can be challenge. What are the key things that are so important to you? The second question is, how do you see yourself in 10 years' time? Which kind of person are you? How do you interact with others? And then the third key, how you can match any one of your activities, everything you are doing, to your values, to your vision, as a kind of opportunity to move forward, to make a step forward regarding who you want to become. The fourth key is about using more your strengths. First of all, what are your main strengths? Despite many people still focus on their weaknesses, studies demonstrated that it's more efficient to focus and develop strengths than working on weaknesses. So how can you use even better your strengths in everything you do? The fifth and last key is about emotions. As human beings, we have all emotions, positive or negative ones. The more positive we live over the day, the happier we are. And a difference between people who are successful and not so successful is the time they need to move from a negative emotion to a positive one. And this depends on your triggers. So what are your triggers to move quickly from a negative emotion to a positive one? It can be, for instance, listening to your preferred music or watching at a funny video at YouTube, or it can be just smiling. So what are your own triggers? Intrinsic leadership is not a one-time exercise. It's a path, it's a way that you have never finished. You can always progress regarding intrinsic leadership. But what is sure is a development way that just depends on yourself. So the good news is that you can expand your intrinsic leadership in any situation. Thank you.